Hip Pocket is a collection of personal essays and poetry done by local residents, and they all center around Peachtree City, of course. Hip Pocket grew out of a project back in 2018, actually. We had Hannah Palmer, a regional author, who lives up in East Point. She came down and did a workshop for us with some of our local writers, and we were writing about home and what home means to us. And it was through that workshop that we decided that, hey, we ought to put together some kind of anthology. We've grouped the essays and poetry into different themes, such as we have one section that involves the path system. We have another one called Lake Peachtree. There's another section about moving to Peachtree City. So, it's kind of I like to call it the heart and soul of the city.
I wrote a piece that was dear to my heart because we moved here in 1967 when it was just a beginning city. And we built our house on Willow Road, and we ordered our appliances from Sears Roebuck. And when we went down to make the final things, the guy wrote out our list, and then he said, "Where in the world is Peachtree City?" It was not on any maps. It was not known by anybody except the few people who lived here. So that was the inspiration for my story. Where in the world is Peachtree City? And now, people all over the world know Peachtree City. And you say Peachtree City and they say, oh, that's the golf cart city.
I came to this area expecting to stay here just a short time and then leave. But living in town, we live in kind of the center, older part of town near the lake, and walking every day on the paths, meeting people, it really integrated us into the community fairly quickly. And so we were happy here, whereas we had just come here for what we thought would be a short stop, and then we would go somewhere else. We were enjoying ourselves. And then as things changed and came up in life, we continued to stay here. What I was trying to do was write an essay that illustrated the way that living in a town with a path system affected the way that I made friendships from the time I got here. And those friendships ended up affecting my family's entire trajectory. So the essay is about walking my dog, but I'm trying to illustrate the way that taking my dog for a walk on the same paths every day from the day I got here changed the way we live.
I think what I've taken away from this process is really getting to know some of our residents really well. I mean, some of these pieces, if you read them, they're really they're sort of exposing, their heart and soul. Like I said, they're very personal. I feel like I've gotten to know some of these folks really well. And so I love that this gives an opportunity for our local writers group to be able to, get their work out there and get it seen by a larger audience. You can pick up a copy of Hip Pocket through Amazon. It's available on Amazon in both paperback and in Kindle format. And all of the proceeds go to the Friends of the Peachtree City Library.